Hey guys, it's me, Ramadi, and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be showing you all how you can make money selling online multiple choice courses on a site called Udemy. So I've been doing this, and so far I've managed to earn $22 from doing this method. So this is a method that works, and yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can do it straight from the beginning. So what you have to do first is in Udemy, you need to go on courses. So funny story is I actually started recording this same video, but I realized the recording stopped after 3 minutes. So I was actually talking for like 20 minutes, but it wasn't recording. So I'm having to restart halfway through. So what you usually do is you go into new course, create your course title, which I've been done using ChatGPT. So in this video, I'm going to be using ChatGPT, Udemy, and Midjourney as well to create some cover images, like you can see in my other courses that I have active. So as I've got this course already, mastering the TOEFL, a comprehensive multiple choice test. Now I've got this, all the title, description, everything from ChatGPT. So I'm going to show you this. So before my thing stopped recording, you can get ChatGPT to give you all the learning objectives. And obviously for this part about who the course is for, you can do this yourself. It's not very difficult. So let me just show you my ChatGPT history. If you can scroll up, we'll be able to see where it gave me the name of the course. Okay, but first of all, what I actually did was when I went into ChatGPT, I did a search to see what are the most purchased multiple tests in the world, because you want to be targeting something and creating something that people actually buy. So when I did this search, I was able to see a list of different multiple choice tests that people buy according to ChatGPT. And one that I saw that I could probably do is this TOEFL test, because as I speak English, I thought it makes sense for me to do this one, as I could also correct it myself as well in case there were any mistakes. So once you found out which topic you want to make your test about, you then need to create a title. So there you ask ChatGPT, write me a title for the TOEFL course, and it gives you a title. So then you just copy and paste that into Udemy. And then obviously the next step is you need 4 learning objectives. So there again, you just get ChatGPT to write it, 4 learning objectives in 160 characters per objective, and you just copy them in as well. And then for the requirements and who the course is for, you just fill this in yourself, because it's quite basic skills in English, and it's for people who are about to take the TOEFL course. Well, they should actually say the TOEFL English test, just to be more specific with the keywords. So then we press save at the top right here. But my screen's actually not showing you guys what's happening. Alright, so maybe I have to move this way a bit. Okay. Let me just make this smaller. Okay, like this. So then we can see like this. Alright. So when we go back into ChatGPT, I think you guys should be able to see better now. Yeah, so you've got all the information and you've filled in the intended learner section. You can move in to the pricing. So for the pricing, I've set it as £19.99 GBP currency, as I live in the UK. So you can set whichever currency you want, and I've charged £19.99 because a practice test. I don't think it should be that expensive because it's just a multiple choice test. But yeah, you can see if you were to create courses and things with actual like PowerPoint slides and all that type of stuff, you could be charging a lot of money for each course, and yeah, you could make a lot of money from this. And then promotions. Okay, this is where Udemy market your course internally. So we don't need to do anything on that side. The course landing page. This is what I used with ChatGPT. So we've got the course title, mastering the TOEFL. We've got the course subtitle, and then we've got the course description as well. And then for the basic info, we've got English, all levels, teaching and academics, and language learning. For the course image and promotion video, I'm not going to do a promotion video, but I'll do a course image afterwards using Midjourney, which I'll show you guys. Then finally, you can also put what is primarily taught in your course. We've done English grammar, English language. And the most representative topic is English language. So this is just to make sure your course is appearing in the right places when people search for courses in Udemy. Okay, so the main part here is a practice test. So before my recording stopped in my previous video, I was actually showing you guys how to go about creating all these multiple choice tests. So I've got 25 questions in part 1. which I've done using ChatGPT. And for part 2 as well, I don't actually have the questions yet, so I'll be able to show you guys how I've been going about creating these practice tests in the correct format. So when we head over to ChatGPT, we need to make sure it's creating the test in a specific format. And that format is, let's find it, because yeah, you won't believe it. I was speaking for 20 minutes and I find out it wasn't recording. So hence, I'm having to scroll back up to show you guys. Okay, here. So we need to ask ChatGPT to create me a multiple choice test in table format with the following columns: question, question type, answer 1, answer 2, 3, 4, correct response, explanation, knowledge area. And then it does create it in a table format, but you just have to be careful. Sometimes it doesn't give you an answer option, like a proper answer in the column. So then you just need to make sure it does that. So if you scroll down, you can see how it should look. It should look like this, where you've got the question, you've got the question type, options, and then for the correct response, you need the actual number. So that's also incorrect. So here I fixed it because it does make a few mistakes, so you need to be careful. So you need the actual correct response number, which is 3. So yeah, that's how you go about creating the table. And then for further questions, you just write me 4 more different questions, and it does that for you. Okay, let's scroll down. Let's get to where we were. So this was, I think this was, oh yeah. So for the second part of my test, practice test 2, we'll update the titles. Part 2, we say part 2, and these questions are more difficult than part 1. So that just makes it more appealing to the student to make sure they do it, because they're going to know the questions are harder. And for this, duration 60, pass percentage 50 as well. So you go back in ChatGPT, and what you basically do after you create the first set of questions is you just ask it to create 25 more difficult, harder questions, and it does it all for you, creates the table, and then what you just do is you just have to copy and paste it. You just copy and paste it all. I may actually make my face smaller so you guys can see better. So like here maybe. So we've got all of these. And then we head over to the Excel tab, which is ready. So you've got the columns headers here: question, question type, 1, 2, 3. And very important thing is you actually need the table exactly like this, and you need option 15 there as well, because that's how Udemy made their bulk upload system. So you need that there. So once you're here, you just press the paste button, and then all your questions are in. So let me just make this a bit more easier to read, like this maybe. Okay, so you got the question, option. So here you just have to go here, cut these data points, move it to the correct place, so correct response, and there. So this is how your Udemy dataset should look like, with the questions on the left, the question type, options. And then at the other end, you need to have like the correct response, explanation, and the knowledge area. So these are all must-haves, and you need to have these. So after that, you need to download the file in CSV. So just click CSV here, and it will download the file at the bottom, which you guys cannot see, but the file has downloaded. So then we go back into the Udemy. I can move this a bit here, easier to see. We press save practice test. We go back here, and then press the questions button to add the questions. And what we do is we click the batch question uploader. So here, because you've already downloaded your CSV file from Google Sheets, you literally just press the upload button, and you just go ahead and upload your next set of questions. I actually have 26 questions. Okay, well that's alright. So then we can just edit here and say comprises of 26 questions instead of 25. And then save practice test. Then where's my questions gone? Okay, we have the questions here, and then boom, there we have it. We have 51 questions now for this test. And for Udemy, very important, you need 2 practice tests. You can't just have one. So hence I've created 2 with like 25 in one and 26 in the other one. And then once we've done that and we've got our course ready, what we need to do is we go into the course landing pages. and that's all done. Well, no, it's not done because we actually need a course image. So we need to create a course image and publish it. So what I'd recommend here is actually going into Midjourney. I'm on the $10 subscription, I think, or £10 a month. And what we basically do here is, there you can see the chat box. So you press / imagine, you press enter, and then you write create me a cover photo of an English test. You basically write this. And then you have to wait for it to start and do it. So in the meantime, we can have a look. So you got my instructor bio there. We can do the course messages as well while we wait. So for the course messages, you can also use ChatGPT to create you a welcome message for your course. Let's just copy this, and now you go into ChatGPT and you're like, write me a welcome message for my course. I don't know why I copied welcome message, but look at this. It creates it all for you. AI is amazing because I cannot imagine myself writing all this myself. So we just go ahead, copy it all, go back into Udemy. The welcome message, it's a bit over, so we need to delete some stuff, get rid of it. Okay, led by instructor. Okay, because it's only me, so sometimes you got to be careful what ChatGPT writes. So that looks good. And now we need a congratulations message as well. Now write me a brief congratulations message there we go. We can copy this, Control C, go back into Udemy. We're a bit over. Remember, this is just the beginning. Okay, we can delete this line because we don't need it. And there we go. We've got this part ready. We press the save button on the top. And now we need to go back on our course landing page and just make a course image. So we go back onto our Midjourney and we can see it's created a few images for us. And the one I like, I think it's the third one, we've got like some London background and looks like someone hardworking, studying. So I think this is a nice one. So there we just go, we've got the image ready. We click on it, we press open in browser, right click, save image as, and then it saves that. So that's done. Then we go back into our Udemy course and we go on upload file. We got the file here. And then here we just crop it to make it look nice. So like here, so we've got the background as well and the flag. Crop image. Okay, done. So now we press save because we got everything ready. And now we have everything done actually, like we've got all the sections are done. So the main important part is actually creating the course content in terms of the practice test, making sure you get ChatGPT to create it in this format basically. You need it in this format or it's not going to work. You're going to upload the document and you're going to find out Udemy does not accept it. So you need the question with the written question type, multiple choice. And in the answer options, you need to actually have the answer options, not just numbers. And then correct response, you need the number, the option number, which is the correct one. So here's number 2, Albert Einstein. And then ask it for an explanation and a knowledge area as well. So yeah, there we have it, guys. That is how you basically create a course. And then once you've done that, you just do a quick check to see everything's correct. So $19.99. If you guys want to charge £189 for a multiple choice test, feel free. But I'm going to stick with $19.99 as I think it's a reasonable price people would pay for a test like this. And obviously, yeah, I don't think my practice test quality is £189. So yeah, staying away from that. Check promotions. Promotions is fine. We don't have to do anything. We've got the course messages sorted. Intended learners, Did I make any changes? I didn't make any changes, did I? Intended learners, we just check. We got our 4 learning objectives: basic skills in English. Maybe we could also write basic skills in English, prior knowledge, prior general knowledge. Because I think some of the questions are quite general knowledge based, so we need to make that. So we've got who this course is for, people about to take TOEFL tests, testing general knowledge. We'll also write English language practice as well, because I think that's an important one. English language, so we can save that. And then I believe, guys, we're done. We're all set. Yeah, everything's right. And then press the publish button at the top right. It's okay. Okay, it's saying it's back live. Okay, it's live. So we go back. Let's see it appear. Let's see, there it is, live. Mastering the TOEFL Comprehensive Multiple Choice Test, live, £19.99, public. So there you have it, guys. That is how you can create a course using ChatGPT Midjourney onto Udemy and start making money. And the good thing about Udemy is actually it promotes the courses for you as well. So you don't really have to do much in terms of marketing. So we can actually go into like my performance. And if we go into traffic and conversion, and we go into like the last 7 days, we can actually see there's been a lot of people landing on my courses. So for example, we can see the highest one is the Life in the UK test 2023 with 31 visitors actually. So this just shows, you know, if you make the right course, the right content, people will land on it and people may purchase your course. But unfortunately, last 7 days, I've got a 0% conversion rate. So yeah, that regard is not going well. But alhamdulillah, since I've started, I've made $22 in revenue so far. And this is great passive income as well in 2023. You've got all the tools you need, AI, everything. You can basically create a course in about half an hour. But the most important thing is making sure you're creating the course with the correct table and the questions are in the correct format. You're going to struggle uploading the files onto Udemy. So yeah, guys, if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big like, subscribe as well, and comment below if you want to see more of these types of videos. And if you have any questions about the whole process, let me know as well, because there are some tricky parts that you need to make sure you do. So for example, the main one being when you've got your question and your sheet, you need to make sure the headers are question type, answer option 1, 2, 3, 4, correct response, explanation, and knowledge area. And within the fields, you need to make sure there's actually real questions and answers. And for the correct response, you need the number. So the option number, you just need to put the number there as well, the correct one, so the system knows what one is correct. So yeah, guys, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And this has been Tasmanian Ahmed on how to make money selling online courses using ChatGPT, Udemy, and Midjourney. Peace.